Hi everyone, this is Teacher Jen from camgush.com and welcome to Essential Grammar in Use book by Raymond Murphy. Today we will continue on answering the exercises on Unit 33. Unit 33, if you can still remember, is about the words I have to. I have to. Now, we already answered the first few activities. Now we have to answer the last part. So now, let's begin. In the first activity for today, in here, which is correct? Sometimes must and have to are both correct. Sometimes only one is correct. So here, again, we will check the following sentences. We have to see if we can use must or have to or both of them in the following sentences. So we have to check these sentences on which word should we use or is appropriate to use. Okay? Now let's go on and have an example. Number 1. It's a fantastic film. It's a fantastic film. You must see. You have to see it. You must see it. You have to see it. So here, both are correct. We can say you must see it or you have to see it. Why? Because this sentences just means that it is very important for the listener to see the very good film. Now let's go on to the next example. Julia won't be at work this afternoon. Julia won't be at work this afternoon. She must go to the doctor. She has to go to the doctor. So here, our answer or the correct words to use is has to go. Why? Because here, this is not our opinion. When we say must, that is our opinion. But if it's not about our opinion, it's a real information, we have to use have to. And here, it should be has to go because of the subject. It's a singular noun or pronoun. So that's why our answer is has to go. Now let's answer number 3. You can't park your car here for nothing. You can't park your car here for nothing. You must pay. You have to pay. Students, which do you think is the correct verb to use? You must pay. You have to pay. So in this number, we can use both of the following sentences. You must pay or you have to pay. Why? Because this is an opinion. This is an opinion, and in the opinion of the speaker, he thinks that it is necessary or important for the listener to do that. Now let's go on. I didn't have any money with me last night. I didn't have any money with me last night. So I must borrow. So I must borrow some. Or so I had to borrow some. So students, what do you think is the correct sentence for this? Okay, so our sentence here is so I had to borrow some. Why? Because in this sentence, in the first clause, the tense is already in the past tense. So of course, our next clause should be in the past tense also. Next, I eat too much chocolate. I eat too much chocolate. I really must stop. I really have to stop. What do you think is the correct answer here? Okay, so both of the following sentences are correct. Why? Because this is an opinion. and the speaker thinks that his opinion is necessary or important. Next, Paul is in a hurry. Paul is in a hurry. He must meet somebody in 5 minutes. He has to meet somebody in 5 minutes. What do you think is the proper sentence for this? So here it should be, he has to meet somebody in 5 minutes. He has to meet somebody in 5 minutes. Why? Because this is a fact. He really has to meet someone. This is not opinion, but a fact that he needs to do. Next, what's wrong? What's wrong? You must tell me. I want to help. You have to tell me. I want to help. What do you think is the answer here? So students, very good. Our answer here is both of the sentences. Why? Because this is an opinion of the speaker, and the speaker thinks that his opinion is necessary or important. Very good, students. Now let's go on to the last activity. Here, we have to write some things that you or your friends or family have to do or had to do. So of course, this is about tenses, past tense or present tense. So we will make personal sentences here. Let's have an example. We have time expressions here. Number 1 is every day. The sample sentence is, I have to travel 10 miles every day. I have to travel 10 miles every day. So, because the time expression is every day, that should be in the present tense. Now it's our turn. Let's make our own sentences. So as for me, my sentence is, I have to take a bath every day. I have to take a bath every day. Of course, everyone needs to take a bath every day. Now, how about number 3? Yesterday. Yesterday. So here, my sentence is, I had to eat a very late dinner after work yesterday. I had to eat a very late dinner after work yesterday. The time expression is a past tense, yesterday, so that's why I have to use had to. And the next one, tomorrow. How about tomorrow? Okay, so my sentence is, I have to buy groceries tomorrow. I have to buy groceries tomorrow. So, again, I used have to because this is a decision made today for tomorrow. So, students, I want you to make your own sentences on this activity. Don't forget that. Review this lesson and remember all the important information about this topic. Also, I would like to encourage you to enroll in Camglish.com's classes because we can definitely help you improve your English skills. Now, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something. This is Teacher Jen from Camglish.com saying goodbye and see you on our next video. Goodbye!